Red Star Radio. Voice of the Revolution.
One thing I want to emphasize is that a Trump presidency would not mean that America falls to fascism, at least not any time in the near future. This is because fascism is something that's more than just spooky, authoritarian, racist rhetoric. The problem with this line of thinking is that it's basically idealist. It says that ideas are what change society. No, I like to look at things from a historical materialist point of view. So if we look at countries that have historically fallen to fascism in the past, we notice that this happens because the ruling class has decided that they can't rule the country anymore as a liberal democracy. They simply can't afford it, usually because class conflict has gotten so intense that it's no longer feasible to have a liberal democracy where parties just peacefully vie for power. If you look at the United States government right now, I don't think you can really say that this is the case. Even though there is a lot of racial unrest and hyper-partisanship in Washington, the fact is that the masses still have confidence that power emanates from Washington. That is, power emanates from the two traditional parties that have ruled them, the Democrats and Republicans. That isn't really going to change anytime in the near future. The closest the American ruling class has gotten to having their power threatened has been the Bernie Sanders campaign, and realistically, that wasn't really close at all. So in a way, calling Trump a fascist is kind of like saying that Bernie Sanders is a communist. When you look back historically, you usually don't have one without the other. That's why fascism happens. It's an anti-communist movement that exists to save the ruling class from the masses.
We're gonna go after Wall Street. Hillary did speeches for Goldman Sachs.